Hello and welcome back to Sherwood Park Toyota. Today we're looking at a Toyota 4Runner TRD Pro in the color Terra. Let's take a look. Starting up underneath the hood, we have the 4-liter V6 engine, automatic transmission, gets up to 270 horsepower, 278 pound-foot of torque, payload up to 1,550, and towing capacity up to 5,000 pounds. Up front, you've got LED headlights, customary daytime running lights, and your fog lights. And then up front on your grille, under your Toyota logo, is your front-facing camera. As you get along to the side here, we have 17-inch black alloy TRD wheels. Your side mirrors have integrated turn signals, blind spot monitoring, and underneath you will find another camera, as well as a puddle lamp to contribute to surround view camera effect. We have the tube running boards. All of your rear windows come with factory tinting. Up top we have the basket style roof rack, and on both of your rear pillars you have that TRD Pro badge. As we approach the back here, we have another TRD Pro trim level badge on the right hand side. Then underneath your rear logo is where you'll find your backup camera. Further down from that you have your hitch receiver, and mounted on the bottom is your spare. To open up your hatch here, simply reach it next to the camera under the logo, press the button, and lift upwards. Inside here we have the interior cargo cover going across the back. This does fully extend outwards and then lock into place there in order to keep covered anything that you have stored in the back from any prying eyes. Your second row seating has a 40-20-40 seating arrangement. This way you can lay your seats down in any way that you please in order to extend your cargo space forward. This can be done by releasing this middle handle for the middle section, which can move independently, or you can release these little buttons on the top outside corners in order to lay the seats down. If you do that, the left-hand side and the middle will move together, and the right-hand side will move independently. In the back, we have the Toyota rubber mat lining. Much easier to remove and clean one of these versus that carpeted interior lining in the back of most units. It also helps protect your vehicle from damages from your cargo and protect your cargo from damages from the vehicle. All the way in the back, you'll find some tie-down hooks on either side, and we also have some of the accessories in the back here, such as the TRD Pro 4Runner carpeted mats in their original factory packaging. Right-hand side, you have one of your JBL speakers that you'll find throughout, as well as 2 different charging options. And then to bring down your hatch, you can reach up to the handles on either side, or you can use the fabric strap to simply pull it down and put it back into its original location. Next, let's take a look along the inside. So in the back here, your interior upholstery is black leatherette. It has red stitching, and you'll find some texturizing on your seats here. Rear passengers have access to this folding down armrest / cup holder, easily folds away to increase your seating space. On the back of your front passenger and front driver seats, you will find these mesh pouch storages. Back of your console, you've got air vents and chargers down below. And we currently have the TRD Pro 4Runner rubber mats throughout the unit. In your door, you have more of the black leather with red stitching, plenty of storage spaces, and you have a combo of the black gloss and the metallic highlights you'll find throughout your cab space. Now, if you take a look at your front handle, you'll find these 2 double lines on the outside corner. This indicates keyless entry, so if you have your key fob on your person, you can just tap your hand here to lock and unlock. Inside here, power windows for front and back. You have your window lock and power lock system. Plenty of storage space. Front seats are electronically adjustable. Back, front, up, down, and your lumbar support. You then have your hood release latch on the bottom left-hand side of your dash. Above that, you have the controls for the surround view cameras. If you give that a push, your infotainment will display for you. Press it once more to change your perspective. One more time and it goes back to normal. Then you have the controls for your 400-watt AC 120 and 100-watt outlets. You have your defrost for your rear wiper blade, really useful here in cold Canadian weather. Automatic headlamps, dash brightness, and then your side mirror controls. Hop up here and take a look at your steering wheel. On your left-hand side here, controls for your radio, volume, and your hands-free communication. Right hand side, you have your controls for your dash display up top. Then you have your cruise control down below. This includes sonar and your lane departure. Up top here you have your clock, your four-ways, and then your infotainment display screen. This is where you access much of the information about your daily driving experience. In your menu setting, you have all of your vehicle customizations, such as your apps, setup, and display. We do have built-in navigation with this unit. It is fully touch sensitive, and then in audio we have AM, FM, and satellite radio. Full Bluetooth connectivity includes Android Auto and Apple CarPlay, and you have optional USB adapter as well. Right hand side is where you have your phone apps and all of your Seek Track options for audio, as well as your tune scroll on the bottom. Bottom left is your volume. All the way to the left is your push start ignition and your heated steering wheel control underneath. Then back in the middle here is your options for your air conditioning. We do have the dual option up front so that you and your front passenger can have your own unique temperature settings, or you can turn off the dual to have them work together in unison. On the bottom, you have defrost for front and rear windshield. This includes your side mirrors. Underneath, you have your storage spaces and cubbies, as well as your USB and 12-volt adapter. Then you have your two-wheel for high and for low controls, cup holder spaces, and your leather-wrapped TRD gear shift. Behind that is where you have your controls for your two front heated seats on a dial, and then this is your control for your power rear windshield. Take a look at it in action. Press your button down to have it roll downwards, pull the button up to have it come back up. You can stop at any point along the way to suit your personal preferences, or push or pull all the way up to have it finish rolling. Then on your glove box, we do have a locking option. Up overhead is where you have your controls for your speed and your light. Then you have traction control, A-track, rear diff lock. We have your SOS button, your overhead lighting controls for your moonroof, and then 1, 2, and 3, those mark your garage door openers. Thanks again, folks, for joining me on this full video tour for this Toyota 4Runner TRD Pro in the color Terra. It is located here at Sherwood Park Toyota at 31 Automall Road in Sherwood Park, Alberta. You can also reach us at 780-306-7703, and remember, life is full of choices. Let us be yours.